So we've moved out to the shed, and I've got my calabash pipe all loaded up and ready to go. It's my gourd calabash pipe. Uh, Great pipe for number one, blends that tend to bite, and number two, blends that you're trying to maybe coax out a little bit more of the finer points in the tastes. And I've just been in the mood to smoke it. What better reason is there than that? And I'm going to light it up with my nice little bullet lighter that I just picked up, sort of a gimmicky lighter that they had for they're selling Christmas stuff already here in town, and they had these little kiosks set up. So I thought I'd buy one and try it out, and if I like it, I can get some more and give them out to some friends in the YTPC. I think I have to make the flame a little larger. You can adjust it with this. Well, the first thing that I'm getting from this is it reminds me of when I was a kid and we used to have company and some of the people were smokers. And there's this brand called De Maurier of cigarettes, and I'd open up the package, smell it with the tin foil and just smell that when it was an empty package. And it just had this smell, and this has that smell. The same actual smell that I get from also Dunhill's actual Elizabethan mixture. They're the only two vapors that I get this particular smell from. From the start, this really does remind me. This is it's not a match by any means, but it does remind me very much of the Elizabethan by Dunhill, the current version. Just that tanginess, much more tangy than even the match by Sutliff. And so I'm getting those, you get the vinegar. There's a definite vinegar thing, but slightly burns off, and then you just get some tangy red Virginias. And I'm not getting any sweetness. I know some people say they get some sweetness from it, but it's just kind of tangy malt vinegar. And a little bit of earthy cooking spices, but that's very minute. It's a very almost bland blend. I usually like my blends to have a little bit of either like a really nice sweet aged Virginia, or with like some good flavors, like just some flavors like grass or hay. And then, or at least a really nice spicy peppery Perique. And I'm not getting this. I'm getting more of just a nice straight balanced mild flavor. If you like the right in the middle, kind of a well blended, not too peppery, but you get that kind of spiced raisin, spiced plum. I get that. Aging, it definitely I think needs to be aged, and just to get rid of some of that kind of malt vinegar thing, to maybe go to just settle in there or evaporate. And to sweeten up those Virginias. Not that the Virginias are harsh, they're actually pretty mild. But I think they need to just sweeten up over time. And I could see that making this much better. There's not much else to say about it. It's okay. It's a little bit too middle of the road for me, but I think if you just like that kind of Escudo, where it's just the right amount of Perique, where it's not really super peppery, but it's just a nice kind of plummy raisiny, but without the aged sweetness, which might come over time. But as it is, it's okay. I find myself, I keep wanting to smoke it. You can really puff on it, it starts to, as you smoke it down, it does start to ramp up a little bit in overall flavor. But so far, what do I think of it? It's okay. It's not, I was expecting a little bit more, some more just, I don't know, just an age or a special, just something a little more special because it was a crumble cake. But as it is, it's not too bad. Pretty straightforward, middle of the road vapor with a little bit of tang and a little extra vinegar. That's what sets it apart, is if you like that kind of a vinegary taste, I think you would like this. That's what I'm tasting anyway. Some people say they don't taste the vinegar, but I definitely do. So, all right, that's my little review of Sutliff's Crumble Cake Virginia Perique. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on my next review. Take it easy. Aromatics, signing out.